Some disorders of the skeletal system are osteoarthritis, which is the breakdown and loss of cartilage. Another one is rheumatoid arthritis, which is inflammation in the joints.
Gout is a disorder of the skeletal system in which uric acid deposits settle into bones of the lower feet.
Osteoporosis is a disease in which bones become fragile and more likely to fracture.
Scoliosis is the abnormal curving of the spine.
A comminuted fracture is where the bone is broken or crushed into smaller splints. A green stick fracture is when the bone bends and cracks instead of completely breaking.
A closed fracture is when the bone is broken but doesn't break through the skin. An open fracture is when the bone punctures through the skin.
Some of the functions of the skeletal system are that it supports the body structure and provides shape, protects the internal organs, it allows movement, provides mineral storage, and is a site for hematopoietic activity.
Other functions of the skeletal system include extension, hyperextension, flexion, adduction, abduction, and circumduction.
One function of the skeletal system is movement. This is allowed by the joints. The types of these joints are the ball and socket joint, which is where one bone has a ball at the end and the other has a concave socket that allows for the greatest range of motion. An example would be the shoulder. Another type is the hinge joint, which only moves in one direction. An example is the elbow. Another type is the pivot joint, which is where the bones rotate across each other. An example, the neck joint. The last type is a gliding joint, which is where bones with flat surfaces slide across each other. An example would be your wrist.